If you're a metal guitarist, consider yourself lucky. You were born with an attraction to the most powerful, fun, and diverse style of music out there. Metal, more than any other style I know, has the most subgenres and draws influence from the most genres outside of its own. It's a style rich with blues, rock, and even classical elements fused into it. In this lesson, we're going to see how one of the most underappreciated, yet one of the most influential genres of music can carry over into metal. And that genre, of course, is jazz. We'll use the 2-5-1 chord progression, a staple in jazz music, and integrate sweep picking by using corresponding arpeggios. Prepare to be challenged and to develop yourself into a more well-rounded player as these two worlds collide. Sweep picking, like any other skill, requires a specific plan if you want to master it in the quickest way possible. That said, I've got a bonus tool I'd love to give you before we jump in. It's my guitar gains cheat sheet and it's completely free. It helps you break through sticking points by giving you my best scientifically based tips on how to make consistent progress and how to eliminate poor practice habits like practicing in phases. It even includes a goal setting template for you to set and conquer your next goal within the next month. Just click the link in the description or go to zachsharguitar.com and download this awesome free resource. Then come back to this lesson so we can dive into some jazzy, sweep-picking metal fusion. This chord progression starts on a 2 chord, which in this case is an A minor 7 chord. And it consists of a root, a minor 3rd, perfect 5th, and minor 7th. So let's jump into the sweeping. Now for the arpeggio, we're going to sweep over it. We're going to use most of those intervals since they're seen in the chord. We're going to start with an A minor arpeggio. We're going to start on the 12th fret of the A string, then hammer on to fret 15 of that same string. Next, we're going to roll our ring finger across the 14th fret of the D and the G strings. Then we're going to hit fret 13 of the B string. Continuing to fret 12 of the high E string. Then we're going to hit fret 17 and pull off to fret 12 of that high E string. Then we're going to descend using the same notes by continuing on the 13th fret of the B string, fret 14 of the G string and D string. Then we're going to hit fret 15. And that's the end of that sequence, and it repeats one more time, in this case, across the 2 chord. The next chord is our 5 chord, and that will be a D7 chord. That chord also being referred to as a dominant 7th chord. It consists of the root, the 3rd, the perfect 5th, and the minor 7th. We're going to play a D major arpeggio over that chord, and we're going to start on fret 17 of the A string, then play fret 16 of the D string, fret 14 of the G string, fret 15 of the B string. Then we're going to play fret 14 of the high E string and then hammer on to fret 17. Then we're going to pull off to the 15th fret and then pull off again back to the 14th fret. Then we're going to descend using the same notes by continuing on the fret 15 of the B string, fret 14 of the G string, fret 16 of the D string, and then fret 17 of the A string. We're going to repeat that arpeggio twice for that chord as well, But just keep in mind you're going to double up on fret 17 when you play the whole sequence again. We're going to finish this chord progression off with our 1 chord, which in this case is a G major 7 chord. That chord consisting of a root, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. And so the arpeggio we're going to play over that chord is a G major arpeggio. I wanted to give you some variety with this lesson. That's why I'm showing you 3 different shapes, even though we could use that same major arpeggio shape we played over that D7 chord. But I'm going to give you a little something different on this G major arpeggio. So to play that, we're going to hit fret 10 of the A string and hammer on to fret 14. Then we're going to bar the 12th fret of the D, G, and B strings as we roll our middle finger across them. Then we're going to hit fret 10 of the high E string. Then we're going to hit fret 15 of that high E string and then pull back off to fret 10. Then we're going to descend the same way by hitting the 12th fret of the B, G, and D strings. Then we're going to end by hitting fret 14 of the A string. And we're going to play that 2 times over that 1 chord. Now here it is all together. Now you've got an authentic jazz progression you can sweep right into your metal playing. Jazz is so influential to metal, but it doesn't seem to be recognized so much in our community. The use of major arpeggios alongside that 2-5-1 chord progression can help you stand out if you choose to use them in your playing. These techniques take time, but stick in and you'll be shredding them up and down the neck in no time. If you want to know the quickest and most effective way to conquer this goal or any other guitar goal, don't forget to download my free Guitar Gains cheat sheet if you have not done so already. It gives you my best scientifically based hacks on how to make consistent progress and eliminate poor practice habits like practicing in phases. It even includes a goal setting template that you can put to use right away to set and master your next guitar goal within the next month. Just click the link in the description or go to ZachSharGuitar.com and download this awesome free resource. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Zach with Zach Shar Guitar, and I will see you in the next one.